Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Green. And for Detroit, Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Jalen Duren out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Hield. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Buddy Hield, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
The 3 from Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Basketball.
Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. Stripped away. Curry looking it over. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Now here's Hield. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. Good D by Harris. On the wing, Ivy. Pass to Harris. Rebounded by Green.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Hield from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Ivy outside. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Curry's shot is off.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Cunningham against Curry. The 3 ball. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
Gotta love the hustle there by Cunningham. Willing to do the dirty work.
Curry passes to Green. Now here's Adebayo. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. There's Cunningham with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Cunningham's got 5.
Showing confidence with the pull-up. Cunningham has the ability to free himself up and the size to rise above the D.
Pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons.
Number 10, first personal foul. Team second.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Harris finds Cunningham.
Versatile defender, Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And the basket by Hield.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Cunningham. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. He's got a clear path. Puts up a three. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Ivy. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. As tough as they come. Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Here's Curry. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And the basket by Hield.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Thompson. He can't hit that time. Good D by Adebayo. The Warriors trailing. Out left to the wing. Now Hield. Adebayo in the post. Working on Duran. Adebayo, that's good. And that ties it up.
Bam plays with such a high motor. Hard to match his intensity.
And the Pistons call time here. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Stephen Curry third.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Adebayo with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Green. Blocked.
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
Here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Ivy outside from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And the basket by Hield.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Here's Ivy. Looking to end the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hield into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Detroit calls timeout. Well, Grant, was still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And that looked good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Here's Big Dog. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Curry, he's checked in for Curry. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Hield on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. The 3 from Curry. Rebound Detroit. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
On the wing, Curry. Green against Stewart. Green, the pass to Hield. Adebayo in the post. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Big Dog. Green covering. Count it. Good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. Fires from deep. The rebound by Stewart.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Robinson finds some space. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And they get it back. Robinson passes to Cunningham. It's LeVert on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stewart. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Green. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
LeVert goes against Hield. 3-pointer Stewart. Good D by Adebayo.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Outside, Green. The baseline J. And there's another one for the Warriors.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Big Dog. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Big Dog's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Curry finds Green. Adebayo with it. Robinson defending. The 3 from Curry. 2nd chance shot. Adebayo passes to Green. Goes up again. Adebayo, that's good. Give him 8.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Cunningham looking it over. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team 4.
11 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's LeVert. Hauled in by Curry.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top. They're up by 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the 2nd quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the 2nd. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Jay Ivey is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And here's Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Ivy.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
And Detroit has possession. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, here's Harris. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Fires the 3. Rebound Detroit. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Duran, he's checked in for Reed. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
LeVert outside. Here's Duran. No luck on that one. Horford with some nice D. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Big Red. Curry against Harris. Here's Big Red. Stolen by Ivy. And the Pistons pushing it up now. The shot by LeVert, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Out to Horford. Launches it. Here's Big Red. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
From 8 feet away, drops it in. Ivy's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense have their hands full with Ivy, especially when his jumper is falling.
To the inside, here's Horford. Outside Curry. And it's all from three-point range. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 16. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Second, the Warriors.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And he knocks down the first one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
Jaden Ivey's versatility is really impressive. He's someone that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends very well.
Now here's Horford. He's got 5. Fires in the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Cunningham outside. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Basketball.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. The Pistons have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. It's Thompson, high post. Still without a bucket. He gets it in there.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to G. Here's Big Red. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's G, defended by Thompson. Pass to Pajemski. And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Tipped away. Here's Horford. And the Warriors miss again.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pajemski. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Team second.
The first free throw is good. And the way the regular season came down to the wire last year, with so many teams still in the hunt. Smitty, that play-in tournament keeps things interesting, right?
I love it, BA, because like you said, at the end of the season, you had teams still competing at a high level. They had also teams that was trying to get out of the play-in, playing extremely hard. So I thought it was great.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Ivy against Curry. Ivy's shot is off. And the Warriors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Adebayo. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
And here's Stewart. Back to Ivy. And he's going for the lob. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in. Smooth sailing for Golden State. On the wing, Curry. Ivy defends. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Detroit calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Pistons have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Curry against Ivy. Pass to Robinson. To halt the run. Pajemski grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Ivy. 9 points in the game. Going inside. Back to Robinson. Clock at 4. No one covering.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 17. Three-pointer. Here's G. Misses the layup. The Pistons have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Ivy.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Curry. Ivy's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Curry against Robinson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Big Dog's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Pistons. And Golden State also making a switch. Green's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. He'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
15 foul. At the line for your Pistons. Reed.
First free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
That one's no good. Smooth sailing for Golden State. We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. The Pistons clear it.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Now here's LeVert. Still no points. Stewart outside. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. LeVert left side. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors shooting about 41%. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to the right wing. Green against Stewart. Some solid defense from Stewart.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Robinson passes to Stewart. Releases from 15. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They're leading by 16. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the possession.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Buddy Hield. He's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's G in at the 3. And it's Cunningham missing. Now the Warriors with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And the Pistons shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Curry with a steal. Here's Jackson Davis. It's stolen away. And now the Pistons in transition. Harris with it. Green picks him up. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 8.
This is where Tobias has really improved. Keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Stolen by Ivy. Here's Cunningham. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Green, the pass to Hield. On the wing, Curry. For 3. Sinks the tray. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
To the left side wing. Here's Duren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big, Smitty.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Knocked away. Hield against Ivy. Harris left side. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Back to Curry. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Hield for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Curry passes to G. Offensive rebound. Jackson Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson Davis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Out to Hield. The 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, a chance to check in on Bam Adebayo. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the 2nd half. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shoots over Duren. Jackson Davis misses. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said We should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Here's Curry. Outside, Green. Outside, Hield. Defended by Thompson. Thompson pulls it in.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Duren. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. An easy 2 on the layup. Jackson Davis has got 6 in the quarter. For Detroit, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Harris down low, Green covering, and it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Karis LeVert's checked in for Ivy.
Your Pistons, Karis LeVert.
Harris finds Thompson. Now LeVert, guarded by Hield. 5 to shoot, and here's Thompson for 3. Unable to get that one. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Now here's LeVert. Yet to see a basket. And again, the Pistons missing.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Harris.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Warriors.
First one falls for him.
Number 10, 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
The 3 from Curry hits the trifecta. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
Here's Curry, following the score by Detroit. Over Cunningham. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team second.
LeVert goes against Hield.
Good to see Hield upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Cunningham with the ball, now guarded by Curry. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Here's Big Red. Not going to go that time. LeVert goes against Hield. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Warford's checked in. Here's LeVert. No points yet. Here's Reed.
Golden State, 5.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
First personal foul. Team 4. Warriors substitution. Seth Curry.
Pass to Big Dog. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Pistons missing.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Healed. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Robinson can't hit. Golden State has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. The Pistons clear it.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Big Dog. Here's Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
15 foul. At the line for Detroit, Paul Reed.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. The Warriors shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Here's Podziemski. Off target from outside. And the Pistons shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
To the wing on the left. Horford for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Pistons shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Big Dog. Drops in the layup for 2. Big Dog's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Podziemski. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Reed. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Number 10.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Reed. Outside for LeVert. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Curry passes to Horford. Back to Curry. Now Horford. Over Robinson. Offensive rebound. Here's Curry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys the respect they deserve. Coach Kerr, he likes what he sees.
It's important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how crucial it is to recognize effort.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Isaiah Stewart. He's out there with James Wiseman. Thompson out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Sasser in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. To the middle. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Beasley outside to the paint. Sasser can't hit. The Warriors shooting the rock well at 46%. Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Thompson. Out to the wing. Here's Podziemski. The Pistons clear it. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Horford. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Detroit, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Beasley. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Curry. To the paint. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Beasley. Lets it fly. Podziemski grabs the board.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Curry finds Horford. And the 3 off target. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Beasley misses.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Hey, Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
The first one falls. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Good on both.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in.
Substitution. Draymond Green.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Beasley. And again, the Pistons missing.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Podziemski. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's Harris. Over Moody. Warriors with the rebound. Big Red's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Beasley. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Stewart outside. Well, Smitty, at 6'8", with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the Warriors making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Bam. Out of bounds.
Duren, the pass to Stewart. Pass to Harris. Back to Stewart from behind the arc. Another three for Detroit.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Here's the floater. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And here's Harris. With the teardrop, and the shot's good.
Nice floater from Tobias. Has excellent feel and touch around the basket.
Pass to Pajemski. Takes the 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done.
The Pistons making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Duren, the pass to Stewart. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, B.A., because you're starting to find stars in the 2nd round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
And he's all alone. Green with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham.
Draymond can really fool you with his ball handling ability.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Ivy finds Stewart. Knocks it loose. Pass to Cunningham. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Pajemski. Gets the 3 ball to go. Pajemski's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Duren. Ivy goes in. Stewart, right side. 5 on the clock. The 3. The rebound by Moody.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Cunningham. First personal foul. Team 2nd. At the line for the Warriors, Simpson taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
To end the run, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham.
And he makes the first.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
Here's Simpson. He's watched by Cunningham. Simpson no good. And the Pistons shooting only 36% so far in this game. And here's Robinson. Pulls up. And again, the Pistons missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
That one's good for 2. Jackson Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Healed for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
That's good from Robinson on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
Now here's Cunningham to the right side. Over Moody. And it's Cunningham missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And that one drops for him. Jackson Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Now here's Cunningham. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
At the line for Detroit.
Free throw good, Robinson.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Robinson.
From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. That's tipped. Big Dog passes to Cunningham. Here's Reed. Pass to Big Dog. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Pistons basketball.
Seven seconds left in the game. And here's Cunningham outside. Connects from downtown.
How about the range? Way to go, Cade.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.